What's up, guys? Kyle here with Crypto Theory. All right, update time. Update on Bittorrent. A lot of people have been asking for this. This was a very popular video. You guys seem to really love this project. We do too. So let's dive in. Let's talk about it. We're going to kind of give you just a brief update. What's been going on with this project? Where's it at now? And ultimately give a price prediction at the end of this. So be sure to stick around to the end and get our price prediction of where we believe this could ultimately end up at. Okay, so you can see right here, sitting at number 50 overall in the overall market cap. Now, it is down from where it was number 35 last time we talked about this project, and we're going to talk about the steep decline that it has seen here over the last month and a half or so and why it could be a great time to buy it. Okay, so down below half a penny now as well, down, basically sideways, I guess I would say today, down 1%, but we're going to just call that pretty much sideways, but kind of in line with what the rest of the market's doing right now. This is on a steep correction, okay? Could be a great time to buy in. Not professional financial advice. It never is, but could be worth looking at because you can see overall market cap, 2.7 billion, 24-hour trade volume looking pretty strong though. 815 million looking pretty strong on the 24-hour volume. This thing gets a lot of action. It's a Tron project, as you can see right here. And overall for the year, still up 1,400% even after the steep correction that it's on. So this is where things get interesting, though, and this is what I really want to kind of look at. This thing had parabolic movement, okay, beginning of April, late March, early April. This thing absolutely went nuts, as you can see on the chart right there. But just as quickly as it went crazy to the upside, look at what it's done since then. The retracement on this thing has been massive, almost 70% from where it was just about 2 months ago at its previous all-time high. So if we take that and look at it and see that it was basically almost, a little bit over a penny, almost a penny and a half, I guess we can call it, compared to where it's at right now, I mean, that's like a 3x just to get back to where it previously was, okay? So if this thing only gets back to its previous all-time high, which I believe personally that the market will turn bullish again very soon, if that's the case, just to get back to where it's at or where it's been, that's a 3.5x basically. So I think it's going to go a lot more than that, but that's pretty awesome in the short term right there just to be able to get back to that. Now, let's talk about why I think it's going to go higher. Well, first off, it's not that hard to get your hands on this. I mean, you can get it on Huobi, Upbit, Binance, hit BTC. We go down here and you can see there's KuCoin available. I mean, there's a lot of places to get it. It would be great if this would be added to something like Coinbase. I mean, that would be awesome. I'm not speculating and saying that it's going to be. I'm just saying that would be really cool if it was. And hey, who knows? Coinbase opening up, wanting to offer a lot more stuff. You never know. That would be awesome, though. That would absolutely blow the top off this thing. But overall, pretty easy project to get your hands on. Now, let's take a look at what this actually is for all you guys that aren't sure what this is. Basically, tokenizing the world's largest decentralized file sharing protocol, okay? So it's a utility token based on the blockchain that powers features of the most popular decentralized protocols and applications in the world. dApps powered by BTT include Bittorrent Speed, File System, DLive, and others in the pipeline. Okay, so let's take a look and you guys can see what these projects are. Okay, so let's take a look at Bittorrent Speed. Okay, so right here, get faster downloads and BTT token rewards. Okay, so it drives faster torrent download speeds. Okay, so it's all about getting faster speeds on any of your downloads. So when downloading torrents, Bittorrent Speed automatically bids BitTorrent to other users for faster speeds. Okay, so this is increasing the download time on any files that you are looking at getting. Okay, let's take a look at some other stuff that they've got going on. Okay. BitTorrent File System, first scalable decentralized storage system, very similar to other projects that we've talked about on here that are very popular, such as storage. You've got Filecoin, Siacoin, some of those ones, similar type of thing right here that they're working with, okay? So traditional file storage systems have many inherent disadvantages, such as centralized trust, overarching control by a single authority, ability of governments to impose censorship, high cost, blah, blah, blah. This is setting out to solve that, and we've talked about this in a previous video, and I think, decentralized file storage is one of the best use cases out there going. However, there's more. Okay, this project has so many different things going on with it. And we just talked about the token there. So right here, let's talk about speed a little bit more. Get faster download speeds and token rewards. Okay, so with BitTorrent Speed enabled, downloaders will have the option of providing tokens to uploaders in exchange for faster download speed. Uploaders have a reason to seed files longer and to dedicate more of their bandwidth and storage to other torrent clients in the network. Okay, very, very interesting stuff right there. Now, the other thing I do want to talk about is, where is it? got the file system right here, DLive, okay? DLive is a live streaming community built on blockchain that empowers content creators and viewers. Okay, through a revolutionary reward system, broadcasters and viewers can earn without sharing their proceeds with the platform. As DLive moves towards decentralization, the aim is to create a more open content platform. Okay, and you can see they have a working app right here for this. Okay, so great project overall, very deep project. There's a lot going on with this. However, with everything that's going on, they're working towards fulfilling on all of this stuff. And overall, like I said, they've got a great community. They have a big community. You can see that they're on a lot of different exchanges, tons of different wallets that are supporting BitTorrent right now. And last but not least, some of their partnerships. You guys know we love talking about not only the use case and the team behind the project and everything, but also what kind of use case do they have, okay? And we've talked about this on the previous video, but I want to talk about this again because I think it is that important, okay? So you can see Tron's BitTorrent partnered with Hawaii. I'm not even sure exactly how you pronounce that, but basically over 3 billion Hawaii users across 170 countries now have access to Tron's BitTorrent, the world's largest distributed network service. Okay, and I should have pointed that out earlier, and I meant to. Tron is the world's largest distributed network service. Okay. Now, you're taking the largest in that space and you're combining it with this Hawaii. It sounds like Hawaii. It's the largest telecommunications equipment manufacturer in the world, okay? And they've listed BitTorrent on their latest devices through the app gallery, okay? So 4 applications, BitTorrent, BitTorrent Pro, uTorrent, and uTorrent Pro have been added to the ecosystem through mobile services, okay? This allows over 3 billion users across 170 countries to access the largest and most popular decentralized network directly from their mobile devices, okay? So very, very interesting going on right there, okay? So basically they're partnering with the largest in that space right there. Anytime you're partnering with the largest of anything, that's a huge, huge partnership right there. This brings BitTorrent to a whole bunch of new people, or people maybe that are already using it, but now it opens up a plethora of other options for them, okay? So very, very interesting right there. You can see Hawaii is the largest telecommunications equipment manufacturer and overtook Apple in 2018 to become the second largest smartphone manufacturer. So they make more smartphones in a year than Apple does. Absolutely insane, okay? Take that right there, and that's all you need to know about this partnership. Absolutely massive, absolutely huge, okay? So with all of that being said, where do I ultimately think that BitTorrent could end up? Okay, again, you can see it's sitting below half a cent. And we know that just to get back to its previous all-time high, we talked about it earlier, it could basically 3.5x and it's back there. I think it's going to go a heck of a lot higher than this. We predicted in the previous video that this thing could be, somewhere like that 5 to 10 cent range. I think it could be the upper end of that. I think right around that 10 cent range, that'd be about a 25x from here. I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility because, again, the use case is great. They have a phenomenal partnership, and it's only going to continue to get larger and larger and get more exposure. So ultimately, I don't think it's out of the question that it could get to 10 cents. Not professional financial advice. Again, it never is. But I think it does have the potential that it could 25x. My most comfortable prediction would be like right around like a 20x, like an 8 cent BitTorrent. But again, I don't think it's out of the question. If this thing really takes off and the market just goes absolutely bullish again, we could see a 10 cent BitTorrent. Okay. So guys, with that being said, let us know in the comments below. Drop your comments. What are your thoughts on this project? Do you like it? Don't you like it? And if there's any other projects you would like us to cover, let us know in the comments below. That's all I got. Have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you in the next one.